hey, do we deserve what happens to us? For example, if I would train hard for a competition, would I deserve to win? No. This worth and entitlement that you believe in has absolutely nothing to do with how nature works, because it has no meaning to nature. The only way you're going to achieve whatever you want is when you go and do it, and then it's up to coincidence and your strength. It has absolutely nothing to do with deserving because it doesn't exist. Another example. If you hurt somebody, do you deserve to get hurt? No. And actually, in nature, if you would kill some animal and drink the blood, you would be closer to ascension, and you would get stronger, and therefore more able to protect yourself from any harm. This has been twisted so much that quite often we do the opposite of what we are supposed to. Everybody is so religious that they are afraid to break these man-made rules. We don't understand that these are man-made beliefs because we grow up with these morals. They are programmed deep. You are not entitled to anything unless you actually go and do it. Otherwise, you will wait forever. There will never be guaranteed justice. For example, if your wife was raped and you would go after the rapist and try to kill them, you may break your neck in the process, and the rapist may move on and become the happiest man ever alive and even ascend. The Illuminati want us to believe in karma through these New Age religions to control our actions. If you're human, it means you went through the stages and absorbed a lot of life. How? Because you killed. It's all coincidence. There's no connection to anything you did because it's all man-made beliefs. What nature cares about is energy, strength, and intelligence. So when the Illuminati deceive us to donate our blood so they can bath in it, and the blood of our children for their health, then they are rewarded because they are clever. And you are told to be nice, which means stupid. Look it up. So if I'm standing here acting stupid, then why should anything in nature respond to me? It means zero to nature. You are doing nothing for yourself and for your family. And of course, as I've said, they want you to believe that they are Satanists, so you won't do anything about it. They are too far away. How could we find them? And they are strong. And even if they succeed, they will go to hell anyway, right? Wrong. They will ascend. Religious people will sometimes wonder, why did my child get sick? I went to church, I prayed every day. Because you followed man-made beliefs. There's nothing else to it, and more importantly, there's no other way around it. You go with nature or you ignore it. And that's the results you will get. It's the lack of intelligence, because if you would have figured out that all you gotta do is feed your child natural food, then he or she would be fine. So bad things happen to good people because there is no such thing as good and bad. And quite often, if we go by the mainstream definition of good and bad, the more bad you do, the more good happens. As with the example of the freshly killed animal and the blood, and if you enslave animals, you are clever, and you will ascend because of that. Whereas religious people will tell you that you are bad. That's how they keep the sheep in control. I talked to so many people about this good and bad thing, and not one of them could name me one example of a general good and bad, because there is no such thing. I understand it, but the point is that even though they can't even name it, they still believe in good and bad. Your denial is so strong.